unknown alien assassin here. I walk along the road, guys. I'm a man who walks alone, or an alien that walks alone. And you know, it's getting a little irritating at times when people say this or that or whatever, about different things. People want to run their mouth about a lot, and when they don't even know the truth, the truth of things, the truth of the 7 months ago, the truth of the past seven months or so. Yeah, 7 months. None of y'all know nothing. Y'all are just in this web of watching soap operas on Facebook, watching what's the next chapter on Facebook, because y'all don't read. So y'all tune into a lot of videos, and you tune into the people ranting and doing CM Punk pipe bombs, and I hope I can say pipe bomb on Facebook Live. I don't mean the real bomb. I just mean CM Punk blowing up on the WWE. I mean, so you tune in on Facebook and see Old Unknown blow up on Wrestling for a Cause, and that wasn't really where my hatred was at. My hatred was in a whole different arena, but yet I was blasting out, instead of blasting out that arena, I was blasting out, Madison Square Garden. So I have been the man that walks alone for 7 months or so, give or take. Today is the, what's the day, 7th? So today's 7 months to the day. And, do I blame those guys? No. Do I blame Sir William? No. Was it a work? Who knows? Was the Montreal Screwjob a work? Who knows? Was, it's just one of those things. You've seen me sponsor 12 Gauge for a month or two, for a little while there. You've seen me pop up backstage at NAWA doing interviews. You see me do a lot of interviews on the road that I'm on, where I walk alone. You see me interview people like Dan the Beast Severn, Mr. UFC himself. You see me interview the man, Butterbean, the boxer who knocked out Bart Gunn at WrestleMania. You see me have some key interviews with like Vladimir Koloff, and running into people like Jeff Jarrett at Chick-fil-A of all places. But you might have seen me with Wrestling for a Cause people. I don't know. I can't honestly say that. I mean, who knows? Who knows what you've seen? Who knows what you've seen? Who knows what you know? Because I'm the man that walks alone. And I stand here wondering, not wondering why, but wondering what? Wondering what? Wondering if 7 months ago, if I made different decisions, where would I be today? Where would I be today? I wonder what would have happened if I made different decisions, and where I would be today if I made different decisions. And if I, went on with the plan, the grand plan that was start and stop. I mean, it's basically, red light, green light, that damn plan. And for the unknown world order, which, that's neither here or there anymore. I don't care. I really don't. I got my unknown world order. My unknown world order is my friends. My unknown world order is my fans. My unknown world order is much bigger than what it ever could be, because the unknown world order was the ones who sponsored 12 Gauge Pro Wrestling for at least 2 months there. Or a few weeks. I don't know. I really wasn't keeping track how long my my logo was on 12 Gauge's site, but did I sponsor him? Yeah, I sponsored him. And that's not a complaint, Rocky. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it. I'm glad I was able to do it. I'm glad I was able to help a little bit. As I was saying, before my internet decided to be a pain, I'm the man that walks alone. I walked alone for 7 months. I've done a lot in these 7 months. And even got back to doing vendor events at the last NAWA show. And so the question is, where is Unknown the Alien Assassin going to be next? And if he's there, will he just be in glasses? Will he be in the mask? You know, I've done my own Indie God tour. You know, it hasn't been actually the same thing as an Indie God tour, but it's been the closest thing. Because was I a jerk? Yeah, I was a jerk. Was I an asshole? Yeah, I did. It definitely was that. And but I've done my own Indie God tour. And the thing is, we're going into 2026, y'all. 2025 necessarily wasn't my year. It wasn't my year because I've been down with a back injury for the majority of the year. Been in spinal physical therapy the majority of the year. Haven't been able to do vendor events the majority of the year. But 2026 is going to be different. 2026, I'm hoping for bigger interviews. Bigger interviews. Really building this Unknown Asylum podcast, which you can subscribe to on YouTube at Unknown the Alien Assassin. Subscribe to the Unknown Asylum podcast on YouTube. User tag at Unknown the Alien Assassin. So I'm hoping 2026 is going to be my year regardless. 2026 is going to be the UWO's year. Not the fictional kayfabe UWO, wrestling UWO, but my friends, my family's year.